So Arsenal 4, Leeds United 1, a resounding victory at the Emirates that takes us 8 points clear of Manchester City. Whatever they can do, we can do as well. They scored 4 against Liverpool. We scored 4 against Leeds. Another game chalked off the board. Some great performances out there today, which will be reflected in player ratings. If you don't like the ratings, cry. We're back again next Sunday for the Liverpool game. And Jez, for anyone who ain't watched your fan cam, actually, first and foremost, make sure you subscribe to Jez's channel. Arsenal history and more, link in description. Sub to my second channel, Lee Reacts, as well while you're there. But anyone who ain't seen your fan cam, go and check it out. But give us a little breakdown of the game, mate.
Yeah, another class result. Sluggish first half, but penalty woke us up, and then we just steamrolled them at the end of the day. Yeah, Leeds United, yeah, let's be fair, they haven't really got any strikers. So shame we conceded a goal. I was hoping we'd have kept a clean sheet. I predicted 4-0, but it was 4-1. I'll take it. I'll take it, Lee. It's another 3 points. It's another game notched off. We're down to 9 games left now, and it's going to get squeaky bum time very soon. We've got some naughty games coming up. Liverpool away, Man City, Newcastle away. Although Newcastle at the moment, they're not at the top of their game. But it's going to be tricky. But yeah, 4-1, I'll take it. And if we can sneak a result at Liverpool and take a draw at Man City, that's game over, I think. And I think it's Arsenal's Premier League.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I think that game against Liverpool next weekend is massive for us. But and they've got a game against Chelsea in midweek as well, which is going to tire them out a little bit more as well. So hopefully we go there and get something for the first time in 11 years. But anyway, you know how this works, people. We're going to Jez is going to give the ratings, and then we're going to do the managers together at the end. But let's start with the goalkeeper. Made a great save after 8 seconds, which we got to stop. We got to stop this. Yeah, we conceded a goal after 7 the other week, and now 8 seconds he's making a save. What did you make of him today? Made a couple of good saves in the end, but what did you make of him, mate?
Yeah, Ramsdale, another quality performance. I could see how upset he was that he didn't get his clean sheet, because obviously he won't get his bonus for that. Yeah, decent performance, man. Couple of decent saves all day long, and I'll give him his distribution again today was good. Commanded his box very well, and I'll give him a 7.
Let's go to Benjamin White, one of our best players this season. Scored again. That's 2 for the season, I think, now. And nearly put it over the bar. But the fact that he was at the back stick and he was the furthest man forward is testament to how he gets up and down that right wing, which is something when on the other side, inverted. He's not inverted, and he's ended up with a great goal today and a great performance as well, right?
I think he actually deliberately trick-shotted that. I'm joking.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I thought he's absolute class today. Yeah, great. I mean, the way he actually, I mean, for a right back to actually be there and do that and score that goal like he did, fair play to him, mate. And I'm going to shock you with this. I'm going to give him a 9, and he's my man of the match. I think he was absolute class today.
Yeah, no, mate. I think he's not my man of the match. Personally, I would have given it Jesus, but very, very close second. Let's go to the opposite side. Zinchenko turned his back on their goal. And other than that, I thought he played all right. What did you reckon?
Yeah, I think he was in the mix as usual. I still don't like this. I really don't want this to be happening against Manchester City, this inverted defence thing. I think we could catch a cold on that one, Lee, personally. Yeah, he put a good shift in, as he normally does, but my concerns against the likes of Liverpool, Man City doing that, we could get caught out. I'll give him a 7, good performance, and didn't do anything wrong, but that's my concern.
Let's go to Rob Holding.
Yeah, Rob Holding. Okay. Wasn't great when we conceded that goal. I have to be truthful. But at the end of the day, he did his job. I'm not going to bash him up over that, but he needs to sharpen up a little bit. We got some big games coming up, and we've got. I don't think we're going to see Saliba anytime soon. I know he was at the game, but I think he could be out for quite a while. I'll give him a 7.
Let's go to Gabriel.
Gabriel, yeah, another great performance from him. Solid. That guy's learned so much, I think, from last season. We saw his stupid mistakes he made, where he got too close, got spun. He seems to have learned. Somebody's told him, and I think he's probably listened to you, Lee. He's watched your stream because you called him out all the time on it. And yeah, decent performance, and I'll give him an 8.
Let's go into midfield. Thomas Partey, one of his more quiet games today, but still played all right. What did you make of him?
Yeah, it wasn't at his best today. Maybe I know he got a knock, didn't he, in the international break? So maybe a little bit gingerish today. Decent performance. I'll give him a 7.
Let's go to Granit Xhaka, your favourite player, mate. 3 goals in 3 games. What a striker. He took that like a prime Alan Shearer, that header.
Oh, man, who knew? I don't understand why everybody's giving this man so much hate. Seriously, absolute quality goal. Where has he been hiding? I tell you what he reminds me of. I was thinking about this the other day. When we had Robin van Persie, yeah, he was in and out of that team until he had one great season, and then we sold him to Man United. This reminds me a little bit of Granit Xhaka. We've had him. He's been bloody awful. He's caused us to lose games by having red cards and stupidity and nonsense. Something has changed this player. He's been playing brilliant for Switzerland, from what I've read.
Not that he scored again. He scored the other day as well for Switzerland.
Yeah, apparently so. I mean, I don't watch it, but only what I've read. Yeah, well, what's going down? This man is a totally different player, and just shows that he's proved me wrong, and I have full respect, man. I'll give him an 8.
Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard, well, proving me wrong. You know, decent player again. Put in a class performance, commanding. What I liked about him as captain, he was showing some qualities that I remember from some old school captains that were giving instruction. You know, I mean, what is going on with this team that we haven't seen before? And Odegaard, mate, you're getting an 8 as well.
Let's go to Gabriel Martinelli.
Martinelli, mate, this guy just gets better and better, doesn't he? I love watching him play. His trickery, yeah, I mean, what can I say about him? He does it again every game. 8.
Let's go to the opposite side. Trossard.
What? I mean, he has made such a massive difference to this football team. That cross he made to Xhaka, I mean, class, absolute class. This guy. The only thing I'm going to say to Trossard, you need to get out in the sunshine and you need to get under a sun lamp, because you look like you're a bloody vampire, man. You're so white and you've got black bags under your eyes. But apart from that, no, it's being serious. Absolute class. 8.
Yeah, I thought he was quality. The pass for Jesus' second goal, the way he held the ball and all of that, absolutely top draw, mate. Absolutely top draw. Let's go to Jesus. He was my man of the match. Scored 2 goals. One was a penalty that got us off and running, and then obviously he bagged another goal. Nice to have him back, and he looked lively today.
Oh yeah, his movement was causing Leeds all kinds of drama. absolutely. I mean, I would have given him. I'll tell you why I didn't give him man of the match, Lee. It's purely because he didn't play the whole game. That's the only reason. If he had played, let's say he played 75 minutes, I'd have given him man of the match. The reason I gave Ben White was he played the full 90, and that's the difference. Yeah, nice penalty. When he stood there, and he was like having a spit, and he looked. I thought, oh, he looks a bit nervy, but no, he was calm and collected. He jinked the keeper, and yeah, class. I mean, this guy's amazing footballer. Made such a big difference to this club, as has Trossard, and I will give him a 9. But I'm sorry, Ben White for me gets man of the match.
Let's go substitutes. Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, don't see the point of bringing him on. Didn't need to. Game was done, and could have stayed, left him on the bench. Came on, didn't really do a lot, but I'll give him a 6.
Let's go to Jorginho.
Jorginho, didn't really see him, to be honest.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, didn't do a lot. Didn't cause any drama, but well, he did when we with the goal. But yeah, I'll give him a 5.
Fabio Vieira.
Fabio Vieira is Fabio Vieira at the end of the day. Didn't do anything really great, did he? Let's be fair. Didn't really have much to do, so I'll give him a 5.
Kieran Tierney.
Kieran Tierney. I love watching this guy play.
He's class, isn't
he? He is just unreal. To me, he is the best left back out there right now.
I agree, man. People get on my case when I say this. There's no better left back.
No
better left back, Jez. He can defend, he can attack. Yeah, he's got the brain. Yeah, he's rapid. Yeah, I think he's the quickest defender in the world. Yeah, I see some stat the other day. He's clocked the quickest speed when I don't know if you see the clip. Yeah, where he's running past Danny Carvajal. Yeah, for Spain against Scotland the other night. Absolutely ruined one of the best right backs on the planet. Yeah, blitzed him. Yeah, recorded the quickest speed. So he's quick. He can defend. He can attack. He can cross a ball. Yeah, and he's humble as fuck. Yeah, he's a top lad, man. But listen, he don't get much time. He only came on for like 3 minutes, so it's hard to rate him, isn't it? Yeah, but
yeah,
he's a top player, man. He is a top player.
I tell you what, Lee, I hope to God he starts next week at Anfield. Seriously, I think we need to start, or we put him in centre back, because I don't think Rob Holding is the man in that game. You know, he plays centre back, didn't he, for Scotland at times?
Yeah, that's where he played for Scotland the other day. Yeah.
So why not stick him there? You know, he's a very, very intelligent player. He's class. He's fast. He causes dramas to defence. And yeah, fair play to him. He was not on for long. I'll give him a 6 because when he came on, he looked dangerous. Facts. That's it.
Last but by no means least, Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, yeah. Not impressed.
He didn't really get into the game at all. I don't know how many touches he had, but it was probably less than 5.
Yeah, not really on it, was he? Yeah. I'll give him. Don't want to be unfair on him, but I'll give him a 5.
You know how this works, people. Smash the like button, subscribe to Jez's channel, Arsenal History and More, in description. Lee Reacts in description. Video out every single day on that. So make sure you check that out. And we're going to do the manager rating. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1. And if you want to cry about the ratings, we don't care. Just leave yours instead. 3, 2, 1, 9.
9. Oh,
hey, we've done it again. People start thinking this is rigged.
mate, I tell you now, it's not. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you why I give him a 9, Lee. Because he's obviously watched me, listened to me. I put it in your chat, your live chat. Who knew early substitutions in the 62nd minute. Now, I like this because it shows he does actually have a football brain and a plan B. And he mixed it up, and who knew? We went on to win the game 4-1. So, Mikel Arteta, thanks for watching us, because you're obviously learning. Or Airport Alberts.
No, I agree, man. He made subs early, and the only reason I didn't give him a 10 is because we conceded a goal. And I think some of them subs, Jorginho not fucking doing anything, then Xhaka dangling the leg. It was all a little bit all over the place, a bit disjointed without Partey in there. But I get why he took Partey off, which is why he still gets a 9, because we've got to wrap Partey up in Cotton Wool for the Anfield game next week. We've got to wrap up Jesus. Jesus was fuming when he came off. Like, you can see in his face, he was gutted he wanted his hat trick. But we've got to go to Anfield next week, and it's like, mate, this game's done. Just relax, rest up, eat well, sleep well, train well, and we're going to go to Anfield and get a win. But it is what it is, man. What you got coming up, Jez?
7 o'clock tonight, I'm doing a match review with a couple of people. Then, obviously, Monday, I'll be on the podcast with you and Kenny. That's the best show of the week for sure. And then Wednesday next week, obviously, my usual Wednesday podcast, which is always fun, getting different people about. And then we've got Easter, and we've got away at Anfield. So lots coming up.
There you go. And as I'm wrapping this up at 7:25 Spanish time, an hour late for a barbecue. In fact, an hour and 20 late for a barbecue. Everyone's going nuts. Chelsea are currently losing 1-0 to Unai Emery.
Oh, really?
At Stamford Bridge. Emery's team have had 3 shots, 1 on target, and 30% of the ball. And they're 1-0 up. Chelsea have had 14 shots, 6 on target, 70%. And they ain't scored a goal. Big up Unai, man. Crazy. But listen, we are going to wrap this up, people. Big up to everyone who has watched. Thumbs up, sub to Jez, sub to Lee Reacts. We're out of here.